mop, which I'm actually really excited about because I've been wanting to maybe get a steam mop.
Okay.
I've been looking into it.
Do you guys have a lot of hardwood floors?
We do.
Linoleum and tile?
We have a lot of hard floors.
Yes.
And you know, the mop and the bucket, one, it's kind of a hassle. It's not that efficient.
Right.
And I have to use like a solution. So this is just cleaning with the power of steam.
Yeah.
360,000 have been sold here at QVC. If you
Amazing.
have one, call us.
Yes.
800-600-1556 is our Share Your Story line for QVC too.
Yeah.
So give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Oh,
But
yeah.
cleaning with the power of steam, that's it. Just water.
I think it's amazing because, you know, for so long now, unfortunately, we got accustomed to smelling chemicals and making sure that things were really, really clean because, well, they needed to be because that was sort of the state of the world. And like we wanted to smell that chlorine smell, that ammonia smell. But now, when you have that opportunity to clean your floors without using any chemicals and the power of the heat and the steam, that's all being done by one steam mop, I mean, why would you not? It's just better for you and everyone else in your home.
Absolutely. And when you think about mopping, after a certain point, you're sloshing around dirty-ish water.
Yeah.
When you think about those throwaway pads, you have to keep buying them. These are reusable. You're cleaning with the power of steam. All you're going to do is pour water into your steam mop, and then you get everything that you need. You'll wash and reuse your pads. You get the square head, and then we also have a triangle head. It's on our steam mop down below, that when you're getting into those corners, those hard-to-reach areas, it's going to be perfect for that. $20 easy pay, and these ship to you for free. This is Nordic Blue that we have here in the studio. I think this is our Nordic Blue. And we also have a white and blue option available for you as well. So you'll let us know which works best for you. Here is a look at the blue. And then our final option is the white. There it is. The 37853 is your item number. I'm going to turn ours on while we welcome Elizabeth Watson.
Oh, Nordic Blue is a bit of an an icier
so we have the blue.
So we have the blue, that's the Nordic Blue, and then we have the white option. But we're gonna turn this on, get it nice and hot. It only takes 30 seconds. And in that time, let's welcome in our special guest, Elizabeth Watts, who's going to be cleaning away with us. Oh, we're seeing the steam. We're getting clean.
You're getting clean. Hello.
Hi.
Nice to be here in your fourth hour. Oh my goodness. Let me help you. By doing some cleaning.
We're having a lot of fun.
Oh, you sure are. Y'all are so much fun to watch, I tell you. But you know, to have, like you said, Steve, to have that option now that's not the chemicals, but it's giving you the same sanitization. We're sanitizing 99.99% of things like common household bacteria, staph, other things I can't even talk about because, you know, I don't want to talk about them. This is taking care of it. And as you mentioned, it's quick heat up, 30 seconds, weighs only about 6 pounds. You see me holding it up here. And I'm going to do a lot of cleaning here in my kitchen for you guys tonight, and y'all can clean the studio. I think that'd be great. But you know what? I made a video that shows kind of nuts and bolts of how it all works. If you want to show that first, and that'll kind of give us a good start, and then we'll get to cleaning.
Nice. Let's do it.
All right.
Here in my bathroom. You just use tap water, so anytime if you see the water levels getting low, you can just open and refill it. It's not under pressure. Plus, you have intelligent steam control, so after it heats up for 30 seconds, then you select between low, medium, and high speed. Look at all that steam. The mop head completely fills with steam, so you don't get a lot of drips on your floor. Plus, the Dirt Grip pad safely scrubs all your sealed hard surfaces. Look at this, it's double-sided, so you're getting twice the cleaning area. You can use it to clean and sanitize inside your walk-in shower, too. And when it comes to sticky or dried-on messes like the sunscreen, the built-in steam blaster allows you to target a blast of steam right where you need it. It breaks down that mess, and then the pad absorbs all that sticky dirt and the moisture. The steam mop is safe on all your sealed hard floors. Just look at how it makes my hardwood shine. And I like that it doesn't leave a dulling chemical residue. And I don't even have to touch this dirty pad. I just push the button right here, and the pad drops off. And you can easily switch pads with our touch-free technology. Well, there you have it. The Shark Genius Steam Mop makes it super easy to clean and sanitize all your sealed hard floors.
I mean,
so simple.
We just did like a couple little passes, and it already picked up a lot.
A lot.
On our
so
floor.
much, in fact, we can't show you the other side of the pad. So we'll just show you the front.
You can show us a dirty pad.
I mean, okay.
I only did like right here a couple of little passes. I know.
Yes.
The
And
studio
that's
thanks you.
just steam, which I mean,
Just right here.
right here with steam, with water, with hot water, steam.
Yes.
Yes, that's wild.
Yeah, so let's talk about like what kind of floors you can use it on. I think that's some kind of a laminate that you have there in the studio. This is obviously hardwood floors here, and I've got a couple pieces of linoleum and vinyl over here. So it really will work on all your sealed hard floors. And, you know, everything from just a little steam dusting, because there are 3 speeds, so low speed you'd use on your hardwood floors. And then when I come over here to this big mess, like say your kitchen mess, right? The entryway in the mudroom, if you have one of those, or just, you know, after dinner, those bigger messes. This has that large head, so it really covers a nice large area. You can see that there. Oh, look, there's my dirt. I've got dirt too. And then look at this little red nozzle here. This is on both of the heads, the triangle and the rectangle I'm using here. You just point and you pull it back. So you kind of flip the pad over, you pull that back, and that blast of steam really does help. Here, you can really see it here on this juice. It really just helps you to break up anything sticky, and then the pad just literally absorbs it all right inside. It couldn't be easier, you guys.
That is great. And I'm just seeing that cute little daisy there on your linoleum.
Right.
I mean,
somebody was creative.
how perfect would this be if you have like little ones and you don't want to bring all those chemicals onto the floor?
Right.
And you know, they may be dropping their food and picking it back up, and you're not always got eyes on the baby. So like this would be perfect for a new family. But for so many reasons for us not to just continuously put those chemicals on our floor, just rely on the water and the power of the heat and the steam to clean our floors. So we're saving money on cleaners, and then we're also saving monies on disposable pads, which are very expensive, and they're terrible for the environment. So we've got a sustainability factor happening here with this shark, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know, these are one of those little things you're talking about. They just push the dirt around, you know, like when you have these, I mean, look, they are convenient. That's why we do it, right? We just put the pad around there but the problem is that you come up with something sticky, it's not going to work, right? And they're so small. It might take 2 or 3 to do an area of your home, like your kitchen. It's not a great solution. Also, mop and bucket, not a great solution, because you know what you're doing. Once you do this and go back, now you're putting dirty water every time, right? Dirty water on the floor and just kind of spreading it around. Plus, yuck, who wants to deal with this? I remember my mom used that kind of technology. No, that's not what we're doing these days. We're using superheated steam. And you know, another thing is, you mentioned kids. Of course, if you've got children in the home, very important, you know, not to have a lot of chemicals, residue on the floor where they're crawling around. What about our pets, though? You know, I have 2 cats. Steve, you've got dogs or cats? I forget.
No pets. No pets for you.
No pets for you. Vanessa, what do you have? Nothing? No pets?
Me and my husband, and we're trying to do the best with what we got right now.
All right. So let me tell you, pet owner, doesn't matter if you have dog, cat, ferret, rabbit, they make a huge mess, and they leave these, you know, paw prints behind. Sometimes there's a mystery stain on the floor like this one. Let's take care of that. I don't know what that is, but let's spray it with some of that extra steam. And the cool thing is, okay, look, I've got food on this. I've got dirt. I've got mystery pet stains, paw prints, all of that. Instead of having to put my hands on this pad, right, it's pretty nasty. All I do is push the button right here in the back. Look at that. The pad falls off right into my laundry basket, and my new one's waiting here because you get 2. So look, I can just put it back on and keep it going if I need to.
I mean, I feel
So
like the
easy.
only thing that you're going to need is, like, if you're anything like me and you love that, like, clean scent when you're using, you know, cleaning products, you just get a slacking candle that has some citrus in it.
Absolutely.
And you use your steam mop, because all we're using is water, so you're using the power of steam to clean. Now you don't need any additional solutions, anything like that. You light that slacking candle, that's a little bit of citrus scent, and you've got nice, beautiful, clean floors. I love that you get the triangle pad and the rectangle, so you're getting those hard to reach areas, like I think around the toilet, like in your kitchen, some of those corners. The triangle's perfect, but the rectangle's great for those larger areas.
Definitely.
You get the steam mop, and we've got a sale price that brings yours home under $100 with a $20 easy pay, and there is no shipping charge, free shipping and handling. We have the blue in the studio, but we do have 2 other colors available. So this is your blue. We also have Nordic blue, that's your lighter icy blue. And then your final option is the white. V37853 is your item number. We took $30 off of our usual QVC price. You're just going to fill it up with the water cup that's included. Look how easy it is to fill it up. Turn it on and enjoy cleaning. If you are using a mop and bucket, if you're using one of those disposable pads, perfect way to upgrade. Or if you know someone who is in a new home, my sister moved to Atlanta recently, one of my sisters. I sent her a Shark vacuum, actually,
smart.
to, so welcome to your new
Of
city kind of
course.
gift. I'm like, I should send her a little steam mop, but not until I get one. Like, I gotta get one first. I think it's perfect. You don't only have to gift during the holidays. So if you know someone who has moved over the holiday season, is starting 2023 in a new city or new place, what a thoughtful gift to give as well.
Absolutely. And I mean, I think about we're about to get some really crazy elements with this winter coming in. Lots of winter storms, which means lots of snow, lots of mud, lots of
salt.
rain. The salt. The salt that they spread around.
You sound like the salt did something to you.
The salt. I mean, I just moved from New York City, and so my shoes were always coming off before I came inside, but now it's different out here. I've quadrupled my space. I'm not always taking my shoes off when I am coming in the front door. So the salt and all of that is going to sort of dig its way into my hardwood floors, and this is the best way to steam that right on out, get that up, and get those floors
Turn on for
looking
you.
good as new. I know, Elizabeth,
get you
you
working,
don't have to
Steve.
deal with all that living in Florida, right?
Yeah, not too much. Not too much. Actually, we have the sand occasionally.
sand.
We have the pollen that sticks to everything. I know y'all have pollen too, but
Yes.
we get it in February. Can you believe that? February, I start
No.
cleaning up pollen off the floor.
No.
It's crazy. Yeah, but I like that you have the little triangle head. Let me show you, if you don't mind, how to switch out the
Yes.
two heads, because
Oh,
you do get both.
perfect.
Another
Short
cool thing
triangle.
here is, look at this. This is not under any kind of pressure. So when I started doing this 20 years ago or whatever, we had steam cleaners that were under pressure. You had to wait 10 minutes for it to cool down before you could even open it to add more water. And then, 10 more minutes to heat up. Not anymore. You just, as soon as you see that the water's getting low, I love that it's clear, then you just add more. And I'm just using tap water. Now, it does say in the booklet, if you live somewhere with super hard water, to use distilled. But I have to be honest with you, I live in Florida. It's pretty hard here, and I use tap water. So, it's up to you.
Right.
So you just take down here at the bottom, there's a little kind of squarish button. And all you're going to do is make sure your unit's off, because you don't want it to be steaming. You might burn yourself if it's steaming. And then you just swap them out. Oops, that's it. It snaps into place. And when you want to take this one off, same thing. You just push that and pull it right off. I do like this for a couple different reasons. Let's talk about these cool pads. Oh, you know what? We should show that animation too. But anyway, first I'll tell you about the pads. There's two different kind of fabrics here. Oh, there's the animation. Thank you. When you're using that rectangle pad, the entire pad fills with steam, which makes it so that's why it sanitizes so well, because the whole pad is actually sanitizing itself as you go. And then the steam blaster allows you to target that steam where you need it, around the base of the toilet, moms, if you have little boys. And then you have the scrubbies. And these are what this pad's all about. And that's what I wanted to kind of mention, because they have a softer, the white part is a little bit softer, and the gray part is kind of a stiffer fabric. And that's really good because it safely scrubs all your sealed floors. So you don't have to worry about it scratching or anything. But this is also a cool piece, because this adds a little bit of that extra scrubbing with a nylon scrubber there. So if you have a stain or something that's tough, stubborn, pet mess or something, you can use that on it. So I just think these are really cool. And of course, the fact that they are washable is everything, right? Because then now we're not spending money on buying throwaway things that are going to go in the landfill. So I love that.
Elizabeth, I know we talk a lot about what this is great for, but are there any floors that if I have them in my home, I should not use this on?
The only thing that you have to be concerned with is if you maybe have a really old farmhouse or something, or your wood floors, the finishes kind of come off of them, then you'd have to be cautious, okay? But all the new floors you're seeing out there, everything's sealed, and especially, most wood floors are sealed. The only other thing I would caution you is if you do have hardwood floors like I have here, don't leave it sit on the hardwood floor steaming away, right? Just keep it moving when you have it on the floor. And then, when I get done, I put it in the bathtub or the shower to let it, because it's wet. I don't leave it sit on the hardwood floors. That's all.
Sure.
That's
Okay.
really the only thing to worry about. Yeah.
Those are easy rules to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, Elizabeth,
Common sense.
how do we push out more of that steam you were saying with that red?
Yeah, there. Now pull that back towards you. Pull the handle right towards you.
Pull the
Pull
white
it.
handle?
Pull it. No, pull the handle towards you. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Oh.
I hear it.
Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Look at
There
that.
she blows. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yes,
It
okay.
is like an eruption of steam.
It really is. And then we're going to get that right.